Hello everyone, thank you for joining us once again on the channel. Now we'd like to say a very big welcome to you all. Please don't forget to give us a thumbs up on our posts as they come your way. Now if you're joining us for the very first time, please do well to like, share and subscribe to our channel. Now on today's report, we're bringing you this one about the independent people of Biafra leader Nnamdi Kanu. Now we know that a high court actually has discharged and acquitted Nnamdi Kanu, but so far the Attorney General of the Federation and the President have actually not released Nnamdi Kanu. And we know that there have been a lot of back and forth rulings and hearings in the favor of Nnamdi Kanu, and we know that the Nigerian government has actually said they would not release him because Nnamdi Kanu actually committed treason against Nigeria, and they believe that justice wasn't served and that Nnamdi Kanu is actually supposed to face the full wrath of the law. And now we have this one that says defamation. Kanu's lawyer writes Malami demands 20 billion naira damages. Well, let's get into the details of today's report and let's see. Now, the leader of the indigenous people of Biafra, Nnamdi Kanu, has written to the Attorney General of the Federation, Abubakar Malami, over an alleged defamatory publication. Now, Kanu, through his lawyer, Aloy Ejimako, has stated that the Attorney General of the Federation, Abubakar Malami, allegedly defamed the IPOB leader when he claimed that the latter jumped bail and had asked for 20 billion naira for damages. Now, this is coming barely 4 days after the initial 20 billion naira suit, which was filed by Kanu against Malami, was discontinued. Now, the first suit, which was dated September 23rd, had sought a declaration that the defendant's arrest and imprisonment of the plaintiff, Kanu, at a location in Kenya and the subsequent imprisonment of the plaintiff in the aircraft that conveyed him from Kenya to Nigeria amounted to false arrest and false imprisonment. However, in the later dated November 21, Kanu demanded compensation following alleged defamatory and libelous claims against him. The letter sent to Malami was titled Pre-Action Notice and Formal Demand for Settlement of the Claim of Defamation, Libel of the Character of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, grounded on your false, defamatory, and libelous publications that Mazi Nnamdi Kanu jumped bail. Now, sharing copies of the document on his Twitter page on Tuesday, Ejimako said, "Yesterday, I served Attorney General of the Federation, Malami, a legal notice as required by law, notifying him of my intention to take legal action against him for his defamatory and libelous statement that Mazi Nnamdi Kanu jumped bail." Kanu, through his lawyer, has said that Malami's claim that he jumped bail despite a court order clearing him was libelous. Now, condemning Malami's remark, Ejimako said in the letter, "In view of the said judgment of the Abia State High Court, your above utterances were false, malicious, and reckless, and they were read and heard worldwide and portrayed our clients in light." According to the letter, Kanu demanded the sum of 20 billion naira only, being general and exemplary charges, and unreserved personal letter of apology to be prominently and boldly published, full page, in 2 Nigerian newspapers of national circulation. namely the Guardian newspaper and the Sun newspaper. You shall write and deliver to your superior officers and your employees a legal opinion to the effect that our client did not jump bail in view of the 19 January 2022 judgment of the High Court of Abia State. Well, that is it on the details of the report, and we can see that Nnamdi Kanu now is asking for the sum of 20 billion naira to be paid to him as part of damages charge against the false, defamatory, and libelous statement that the AGF made against him, saying that he jumped bail, and they have sent a letter to Malami telling him that they are serving him a legal notice. And from all indications, we can see that Kanu's lawyer is saying that they want the sum of 20 billion naira, and they want an unreserved personal letter of apology to be prominently and boldly published, as they said, in 2 Nigerian newspapers, and the newspapers which they stated here with the Guardian and the Sun newspaper. And they are also going to like he said, that Malami should also deliver to their superior officers a legal opinion that Kanu did not jump bail in view of the 19 January 2022 judgment of the High Court. Now, we know that the High Court actually discharged and acquitted Nnamdi Kanu of all charges that were laid against him, and on the basis of the fact that the issue of rendition was not properly done. Now, Kanu is saying that the fact that Malami keeps saying that he jumped bail, because we know that Malami was actually holding on to the ground that there were issues pre-rendition, and some of those issues which Malami stated was that Kanu jumped bail while he was here in Nigeria and also abroad, and that due to that, those issues pre-renditions were actually still going to be tried in court. And we see now that well, those are the issues that Nnamdi Kanu now is holding on to, and saying that those are actually defamatory statements against his person, and that's why he's actually seeking for these damages fee to be paid, and the unreserved letter of apology written and circulated around Nigeria to actually clear his name. Well, that's the details of today's report. That's all we can take until we'll come your way next time with more news happenings around the country. Please do well to stay safe. Bye bye.